Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be using the collection called Morandis Village from Modelones. These are the 7 colours you get in the collection and they are all 10ml bottles, and as per usual they are packaged beautifully. So I'm going to try and describe the colours, okay? You have to bear with me because we all know how shit I am at describing colours. So this is called, I think it was called Lush Fields. It's a dark green. I know, right? Perfectly described. This next one is called Forest. And this is a slightly less dark green with, I'd say, a hint of blue, maybe. This one is called Green. And this is an even less dark green, almost verging on pastel-y, maybe? Am I right? No, I'm probably wrong. This one is called Light. You'll never guess what colour this one is. Yes, it's green. I'd say this was more of a pastel green mixed with a little bit of white, perhaps, maybe. I've got no idea. This one is called Roof. And this is basically a brown, like a brown, really. I'd call it brown. Just say what it is. This one is called Cabin, and it is like a mustard colour. Reminds me of baby poo. I'm not too keen on it. It's like a yellow. And then we've got another colour called House. I really like this one. It's like a grey colour. Yeah. I'm going to take House and I'm going to apply 2 coats of this to a nail tip. You probably will only need 1. The coverage of this is just, I love it so much. I do apply 2 coats, but you probably could get away with 1. Yeah, there we go. Look how nice it is. I did I say I've been curing it for about 30 seconds, but I did cure it for about 45 seconds this time because I'm going to use matte top coat, and I was worried that it was me that had undercured the gel polish, and you'll see in a minute that actually I used the matte top coat again. The matte top coat was from Premier Gel. Now I didn't mean to diss the matte top coat because it is genuinely a really nice matte top coat. I would even go so far to say that it was even matter than Nalchemy's Velvet Matte Top Coat. The only difference being is that, actually, yeah, I was going to say the only difference being is that the Velvet Matte from Nalchemy it feels really soft and velvety. But there is another difference. It is a bit more matte. So it is a really, really good matte top coat. I just didn't know why the colour was smudging underneath, but on this one I over cured. Like normally I'm just curing this gel polish for 30 seconds. I think in future I will probably cure it for 45, and I did cover this in matte top coat and I didn't have any smudging, so I think it was probably me. Yes, I do. I hate to say it, but I did it wrong. Not wrong, I just didn't do it right. I'm never wrong. I just don't do things right sometimes. Oh my god, I sound like such a dick. By the way, I've got a bit of a cold again going on. Look. Don't sniff. I know it's gross, but sometimes I just sniff. I just get rid of one cold and then I get another one. So as you can see here, I was supposed to talk about the nails and I'm talking about, I don't even know what I was just talking about. This is how shit my memory is. I can't even remember what I was talking about 2 seconds ago. I'm creating some leaves, and after you see this set, I don't need to apply another coat to that because the pigmentation in the gel polish is really good for a less expensive brand. If you can't afford more expensive brands, honestly I would thoroughly recommend Modelones because I have been really pleased with especially after doing this set. I'm doing some pretty detailed hand painted artwork, and the coverage and just using the gel polishes, I was just really pleased with it. So that is all I have to say. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. It is really nice gel polish for the price. It's affordable and gets my thumbs up. I'm using Passage and Flower from a different collection. I'm just going to use these to create the flowers. I went for a more kind of exotic-y looking flower because the leaves just look exotic, and I thought I'll just carry on the set using a kind of exotic theme. It was supposed to be spring, but it kind of went off on a tangent somewhere. My butt is killing me. Oh, I sat on the hard floor in the kids' room. Don't ask what I'm doing in here. I'm kind of hiding, but they know I'm here, so I don't really know why I'm hiding, because I'm not really hiding. So I've got 5 petaled flowers. I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going in with the gel polish flower, and I'm just going to put a little bit of shading in it. And then I'm going to take the yellowy colour, which I think was called Cabin. If I've got that right, I will probably die of shock. I think it was called Cabin, wasn't it? I'm going to put some little dots in the centre of the flowers. This is going to be the, I want to say nectar. Is it pollen the bees collect? Or do they, what's nectar? Do they collect the pollen and it turns it? I can't remember, I don't know. And then, so I've cured it for 45 seconds this time. Going over with the matte top coat. And look, no smudging. Who bloody rah. Yeah, so I'm going to do another nail very similar to this, but I'm not going to show you it because I've pretty much just done it. This nail, I can't remember what I'm doing on this. Oh yeah, so this is just going to be like a complete leaf nail. If you have got stamping plates, this would be a lot easier to do. No, a lot quicker to do. It was easy peasy. I mean, this kind of leaf is, personally, I think it's really easy to do. It's not difficult. It just takes some time because it's quite, you know, all the little arms coming off the centre of the leaf. Is it a leaf? It is a leaf, isn't it? What would you call I'm going to call them arms. What would you call them? So you just taper them off like that, and then yeah, you just sort of do the end something like that. I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to add 4 leaves on this nail, and they're all going to slightly overlap, and then the next leaf is going to go into the different direction to the other one. You'll see what I mean as I go down the nail. I do cut the end bit out because you don't need to see me do all 4 leaves, because you just don't. But I mean, look at the coverage of this gel polish is really good, and it's really easy to use. Really easy to use. Yeah. I'm just generally shy at explaining things. I'm kind of tempted to just redo this voiceover, but it's taken me. This is probably the 250th time. No, it's not really, but I just can't get it right. So as I go down the nail, I'm using the darker green was at the top, and then there we go. Look, the lighter green is at the bottom, and they all overlap. Cure it for 45 seconds, and then go in with the matte top coat. And then hopefully now you're really going to see the detail. Boom! How cool is that? It looks like you're walking through a jungle. You need like a machete, don't you, to get through the leaves? Or maybe not. Don't know what I'm on about. Right, I'm sure this one is an ombre, so I'm going to take House and I'm going to put it halfway. Yeah, this is the ombre. I'm going to put it halfway down the nail, and then I'm going to take Light and I'm going to put that down the other half of the nail, And when they meet, just before you put your brush back in the bottle, make sure you haven't got any of the other colour on it, because otherwise you'll contaminate your colours. And I don't have like a proper ombre brush, so I'm going to use my detailer brush, and I'm just like flicking, oh there's a bit of fluff in there, I'm just like flicking the colour backwards and forwards, like up and down. How quick am I? No, it's sped up really, honestly. I'm not really that quick. Because you didn't know that. I'm just like flicking the colour up and down, backwards and forwards, just until I'm happy with the blend. Then I'm going to cure it, and then I'm going to put another coat on the top. So you're going to do exactly the same. You're going to put the house on, and not like the colour house on, and then you're going to meet at the middle. And then just check your brush before you put it back in your bottle, because you don't want to get any green in the brown. And then again, we're going to like just flick the colour up and down. I'm not the best at doing gel polish ombres, but these colours blended together quite nicely. I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to go over with the matte top coat again. There we go. And then, so this is the finished set. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave me a like. Look, the ombre on that one's not that great, but it's alright. Anyway, the gel polishes are amazing to work with. So do go and check out their website. And I will see you all tomorrow. And I'm really sorry this one was late, but have a good evening. Bye.